Yo, 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 man. This is Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. If you already know, then I already know. Then you already know what it is, man. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, man. I'm gonna talk for about 15, 20 minutes, man, and I'm gonna bring my boys in, but I always like to open my shows with a little a little just a little talk, you know what I'm saying, telling you about what I think about the league and what's going on with the games that just ended or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Let me say something right now. Let me start off with this. Right. The Eagles are something special, right? Um, there's no way in hell you're gonna sit here and tell me that the Rams. Oh, I give you the Bucks. I give you the Bucks. I give you the Bucks because Brady's Brady. Brady's Brady. I'm not gonna say, especially if we gotta go to the Buccaneers in the postseason if we make it. I mean, Brady's Brady. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, Brady's Brady. But there's no way in hell. I sat here and made these videos. Y'all called me crazy. Lawrence, you crazy. Big L, you crazy. Big Lays, you crazy. Lazy Eagles, you crazy. There's no way in hell that you're going to sit here and tell me that the Rams are better than the Eagles. There's no way in hell, bro. There's no way. I'll give you Brady. There's no way in hell you're going to tell me the Saints are better than the Eagles. There's no way in hell you're gonna sit here and tell me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to play. I'm scared to play the Lions again in Detroit. I'd rather them come to Philly. I don't want to play the Lions in Detroit. And to be honest with you, the Lions probably they could beat us in Philly too. I think right now the two top teams in the NFC is the Lions and the Eagles, bro. That's what it is. The Lions and the Eagles. The Lions and the Eagles are the two best teams in the NFC. I'll put Buccaneers in there. I'm not scared of the Packers, bro. Darius Slay is a fucking monster. Pick any wide receiver to go up against Darius Slay. Any wide receiver you want to go against Darius Slay. I'll wait on you. I'll lean on you, bro. You pick a wide receiver from the Packers that could go up against Darius Slay. Don't say no damn Lazard. Don't say no Cobb. Stop it. You better run that little ball with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. I don't want to hear about no Packers. I don't want to hear about no Rams. Definitely don't say nothing about the Cardinals. You think the Cardinals better than the Eagles? They gonna eat Kyler Murray little ass up, man. Come on, dog. Maybe with D-Hop, they'll probably have a better matchup. But there's no way in hell you're telling me that the Rams, Cardinals, Saints, who else did the AFC, NFC that everybody like? The Packers. You telling me they all better than the Eagles? You sit there and tell me they're better than the Eagles. There's no way in hell if Jalen Hurts is healthy. If this team stays healthy, the whole team, it's highly unlikely because it's the NFL. There's no way you're telling me that they're better than the Eagles. None of them. None of them, sir. I'm sorry. If Matthew Stafford had to come to Philly in January, you're telling me in January he got to come to Philly. In January cold in Philadelphia, well, you can't even feel your fingers. You telling me the Rams will come there and beat the Eagles. Tell me that. You look at all the games the Rams won last year, right? Wild card game. Who they played in the damn wild card? Okay, they play Arizona in LA. Home game in LA, in a dome. They played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Central Florida. I've been to South Florida. I lived there for a year, my nigga. In Central Florida. Warm weather. Then they went back home and played the San Francisco 49ers in the dome. I'm sorry, y'all. I think we're better than the Rams. And I'm telling y'all right now, the Rams need home field advantage in the postseason this year. There's no way in hell. There's no way around it. You're going to sit here and tell me this, that Matthew Stafford, I don't give a fuck if he got fucking Cooper Kupp, if he got fucking DK Metcalf. I don't give a shit. Mr. Throw interceptions, Mr. Give him the ball, Mr. Pick 2, Pick 6. Matthew Stafford is going to go to Philadelphia in January and beat this defense in the cold. Come on, dog. If Miles Sanders fuck around and find a way to find his footing in this offense is going to be scary. If Miles Sanders finds a way to find his footing in this offense is going to be scary. Our running game, in my opinion, is still not that strong. I'll give y'all that. It's not that strong. But my boy, if Miles Sanders decides to fucking say, fuck this shit, I'm just going to run down their throat. If Miles Sanders look in the mirror and be like, bruh, I'm one of the best running backs in the league, and come out that damn that tunnel, the locker room, and do what he got to do, we're going to be dangerous. I think we should start Boston Scott over Miles Sanders, in my opinion. Me and DB talking about that. We think Miles Sanders danced too much, but that's another story for another day. I know y'all love when I talk down on my Eagles. At the end of the day, there's no way you're telling me this, man. Okay, now I will give y'all this, man. The Packers, maybe. Aaron Rodgers coming to Philly. He won in Philly before in January. He has. He beat us, but it was a whole different team, whole different coach, whole different culture, right? He won in Philly before in the postseason. Actually, that year he won a Super Bowl. So, in my opinion, it's Brady, Hurts, and Goff. Those are the top three quarterbacks in the NFC right now, in my opinion. Cardinals beating the Vegas Raiders. I'm impressed, man, but I'm okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'll go to Detroit. Go win in Detroit. I don't think the Cardinals could beat the Lions last year. Go win in Tampa, Kyler Murray. Go win in Philly. Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. So, that was a good win and all that, man, because I picked the Vegas Raiders to actually blow them out. And they was up. I don't know what the fuck happened. But then again, the little mouse kept scurrying, man. It was Pop Goes the Weasel, man. It is what it is. But I just, I don't see it happening. There's no way, man. The Packers, Rams, Cardinals, Saints, all the teams everybody picked to be like, oh, this is man, I'm telling y'all right now, bro, it's not happening. Not even the 49ers, bro, because we got enough to rattle up. If we just lock down Debo, we put Darius Slay on Debo, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Ayuk's still going to be out there. Bradbury probably going to get Ayuk or Gardner Johnson. Let him run around and be crazy. Gardner Johnson's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? CJ Gardner Johnson, yeah. So I'll give y'all that, man. But at the same time, you got to look at what's going on and what is happening right now. You know what I'm saying? It's something special being created in that locker room, man. Nick Sirianni's looking like he's a likable coach. And I told y'all this, man. Jonathan Gannon came out there with a game plan. And I'm going to say this, too. Darius Slay is the best corner in the league, bro. Darius Slay is the best corner in the league. Like, Justin Jefferson, he made Justin Jefferson look like a fucking bomb tonight. He made Justin Jefferson look terrible tonight. He did. He did, bro. Darius Slay's the best corner in the league. I'm sorry to proven otherwise, man. I'm sorry. I know y'all love Jalen Ramsey. I know y'all love this, that, the third. Xavier and Howard. But Darius Slay is big play fucking Slay. He on the Eagles, bro. He gonna retire Eagles, too. He not retiring no fucking Lion. Are you kidding me? He gonna retire Eagle. The fuck he gonna retire a Detroit Lion for? Darius Slay is the best fucking corner in the league. In the league. Besides Michael Myers, Tom Brady. Besides Tom Brady, Mr. Michael Myers. Besides him. We are the best team in the NFC. And I told y'all, because I'm a real nigga, that I don't want to go back to Detroit and play them in the playoffs. I don't. I don't even want them coming to Philly. I don't. The Lions are something special this year also. So, in my opinion, the Bucks, Lions, and Eagles are the three best teams in the NFC right now. In my opinion. I'm not buying the fucking Giants. Stop it. You think that Giants team is going to beat the Eagles? The same team that Baker Mayfield almost came back on? You think Baker Mayfield's better than Kirk Cousins? You think the Carolina Panthers have more weapons than the Vikings do? Dalvin Cook was bottled up in a box. How many yards Dalvin Cook had, homie? Stop it. I'm ready tonight. Come on, man. Giants 2-0. Yeah, right. Barely beat the Carolina Panthers. Fuck out of here. Conversation over, man. Eagles is the third. I give them, no, they're the second best team in the league. I put them slightly over the Lions only because, oh, man, that's a debate because I think the Lions defensive line is better than the Eagles defensive line for sure. That's a debate. I think they even. Then I put Lions and Eagles side by side. Then I put the Buccaneers above both of them. That's how that's going to work. I think they're tied for second. Then it's the Buccaneers, bro. Because I'm telling you, I'm scared. I'm frightened of the Lions, bro. I'm frightened. I am frightened to play them again, and I do not want to go to Detroit and play them in the playoffs. Hell no. St. Brown and them and Swift, hell no. But like I said, man, the Eagles are balling, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something else y'all probably did not notice. That motherfucking TJ Edwards, the middle linebacker for the Eagles, bro. I don't know if he outside the middle, but he played all 4 quarters. TJ Edwards is a monster. That linebacker is insane. I don't know what it is. If he's scared one of these new acquisitions is going to take his spot and the Kobe D game on the team, I don't know. But, dude, TJ Edwards about to get the bag, bro. He about to get the bag. TJ Edwards is a monster, dog. That man was all over the field for 4 quarters straight. Come on, man. And then you got, I ain't really seen no Jordan Davis sighting yet. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But you got to look at the facts and statistics right now. And Bradbury missed a tackle. Okay, but other than that, Bradbury was solid. Marcus Epps is something else, too. That safety, he's a fucking ball hawk. Wherever the ball is, he's there. That man shot up to the fucking gap so fast, man, to make that tackle. Oh, my God, bro. Come on, man. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all what, man. I'm not going to say we the best secondary. Vontae Maddox, another one. I'm not going to say we the best secondary in the league because you got the Chargers. And I think the Chargers are the best secondary in the league. But at the same time, and the Bills. But at the same time, I still think the Chargers are the best secondary in the league. I'll put us number 3 as secondary in the league. In my opinion, we shut down Justin Jefferson. Thielen had fucking, 3 mystical catches on the sideline? I don't get why you was force feeding the ball to JJ, but you got Thielen is not a bum. He actually eats against the Eagles all the time. Why didn't you feed Adam Thielen? I don't get it. And I also think they missed Stephon Diggs too. That's what it is too, because Stephon Diggs and Kirk Cousins was together was something else, man. That was something crazy. You know what I mean? Like they were together, they were crazy. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, Eagles. Super Bowl or bust this year is going to be the Eagles and Bills, bro. Ironic how we saw the Bills and Titans play first and then the Eagles and Vikings play second, bro. I think it's going to be Eagles, Bills in the Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all, facts. Facts. It's going to be Eagles, Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship game, and it's going to be Bills, Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. I would slide the Dolphins up there, but at the same time, nah, they ain't ready this year. I give them 1 more year for the Super Bowl. Not this year. It's going to be the Bills and the Eagles, man. And like I said, man, it's going to be a shootout, gully shootout to the end. And I'm telling you right now, if Jalen Hurts made the Super Bowl second year, he ain't even got to win it, and I'm still going to pay that nigga. You already know. So at the end of the day, I'm going to talk for about 7 more. We're going to get my boys in here, my dogs, and we're going to get up here. We're going to break these 2 games down. Let me say this, bro, about Tennessee versus the Buffalo Bills. On the other hand, Buffalo, oh, man, like the fact that they lost Gabriel Davis. Oh, my God. If you had Stephon Diggs in fantasy, I know you're very fucking happy right now. The fact that they lost Stephon Diggs, the fact they lost Gabriel Davis, you would think Stephon Diggs would easily be put out the game, right? No, he would. Stephon Diggs, man, y'all keep saying that man in the top 5 receivers in the league, bro. You better go ahead and look back and look. That's all I'm saying. Stephon Diggs is a nut, man. Stephon Diggs is a mean monster, bro. Stephon Diggs is an elite receiver, Super Bowl elite receiver, bro. And I can't wait for him to get his hardware. And I ain't gonna lie to you. This might sound crazy, but I don't think we beat the Bills in the Super Bowl, but we gonna meet them there for sure. In my opinion. No, Lawrence is too early. No, it's gonna be Bills and Eagles. On the other hand, I think Tennessee, man, I think it's time to see Malik Willis. Can we please see Malik Willis, man? Please. Tannehill is a bum. Tannehill is trash. Tannehill is garbage. Tannehill is shit, doo-doo, piss, everything, throw up. Tannehill is a fucking buns. Can we see Malik Willis, please? Please, can we see Malik Willis? What is this, man? What are we waiting on? Can we see Malik Willis? You telling me that, and then Tennessee, why did y'all let go A.J. Brown? That man was not done. He wasn't done. Come on, man. Malik Willis, I'm waiting to see you, man. Everybody I know waiting to see your ass. You know what I'm talking about? It's ridiculous. No, I don't think Derrick Henry is washed. Here's why. Because at the end of the day, Derrick Henry, I honestly think this, right? I honestly think this. Derrick Henry, right, is not washed. I think he hasn't signed, put his name on no contract yet, right? I think Derrick Henry is just fucking tired of the team. He's trying to bounce, in my opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's tired. He's tired of the team and he wants to bounce, man. Free Derrick Henry. And I told you I'm going to start saying that. Free Derrick Henry. Free Derrick Henry, man. That team is garbage. You let go of A.J. Brown for what, picks? Eagles got to steal. Eagles got a steal out of A.J. Brown, man. Then you got Robert Woods, who got knee problems, man. Y'all stupid. Then you get Treylon. I'm not saying Treylon Burks is not as good as A.J. Brown. Maybe, I don't know. But the fact that Treylon Burks quit in the training camp shows you something, man. He ain't got no heart. A.J. Brown was a runner. He was a receiver. He was the heart and soul of the receiver core of the offense. He was the heart and soul of the offense. Besides Derrick Henry. You hit Derrick Henry, he run the ball up the gut, then you got to play action wide open for A.J. Brown on the scene. Am I missing something? Come on, man. Tennessee fans, I'm sorry, man, but y'all stuck, bro. I'm sorry. Thank you for A.J. Brown, though. Appreciate it. We'll take him. We will sure take him. A.J. Brown ain't going nowhere. Knock on wood. He ain't going nowhere, bro. He gonna be there. He gonna be there, and I hope he stay healthy the whole season. I hope he stay healthy the whole season, because if he do, everybody talking about something. Man, come on, man. Tennessee Titans fans, y'all 0-2. I'm sorry, man. Tennessee Titans, man. I'm not sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for y'all for y'all fans, man, because y'all fans deserve better. How you gonna decline? You was the number 1 seed last year, stupid. Get out of here, man. What is this? You gotta watch the games as this. I knew Josh Allen was gonna go in there handle their business, man. Bills ain't no fucking joke. Bills are not no joke, and I'm telling y'all. Bills ain't no joke. You gotta have a defensive line to play them, and I thought the Tennessee Titans had that, but I guess they don't. I know their corners are terrible. So like I said, man, I seen this coming, man. It is what it is, and like I said, I'm not holding back no more, bro. I'm not holding back no more. I'm standing by my word, and I told y'all the Eagles was gonna be elite this year, man. Y'all still don't want to listen. What they got to do? Beat the Packers? It's gonna happen. Yeah. Packers gonna come down to the Philly. Watch. What's gonna happen? Watch. All y'all gonna be sitting there saying the same shit. No, ain't no nothing, my nigga. The Eagles are the shit. Eagles, we are the shit, bro. We is the shit. You know what I'm talking about? You pay to watch us. That's it. Game over. Oh man, I know don't ever try me about I don't know my football. I'm telling y'all, bro, our roster is too thick. Even if Jalen Hurts is mediocre, he don't like his roster is strong. Jalen Hurts' roster is strong, bro. I'm telling you, we have too many pieces on the team. Like Hassan Reddick is out there running wild. Like, what does he play? Does he play coverage? Does he play defensive line? Does he play linebacker? What the fuck does he play? What is this? That man Hassan Reddick out there do do you? You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Some stuff ain't rocket science, man. Some shit ain't rocket science, bro. All I'm saying, like, bruh, you got to figure this out, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, man, I don't even know what else to say to y'all, bro. Because y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all not. Y'all are not gonna listen till I gotta tell y'all what it's gonna be. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all are not gonna listen, bro. Y'all not. Y'all not gonna listen. Then when the Eagles get there, I knew that because they did this. No, you ain't no shit. I told you what's gonna happen. I told you what's gonna happen. For sure. I knew it was gonna happen. Come to me. Well, I don't want. You know what, man? At the end of the day, bro, let's just sit back and watch football, man. It's only week 2. I know that, man. But at the same time, my boy, we gotta sit back and just watch football because at the end of the day, the Eagles are looking like something to not be played with. Even Joe Buck said it on the commentary, bro. 2 of my favorite commentators, by the way. They do a hell of a job every game they call. That's why they got moved to Monday night. That was very smart to put them on Monday night because I love listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are beasts at what they're calling. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. So at the end of the day, bro, you got to sit there. You just got to understand, man. Like, this is what it is. Like, I mean, I don't see nobody beating us, man. Not besides Buccaneers and maybe the Lions. Nah, bruh. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all, bruh. So I'm trying to hold grace with y'all. I don't know what you want me to do. Definitely, man. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like, and then you got what? You got the Lions. Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this, right? Let me say this. Okay. How can I put this? You look at the Tennessee Titans, right? You have no secondary. You have a defensive line. I thought you had a defensive line. You know what I'm saying? You have no linebackers, right? No secondary, no linebackers. You have a defensive line. Maybe they're suspect because what the fuck? What the fuck, right? You got Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry arguably is not the same Derrick Henry because of the foot injury. I don't understand what the hell y'all got rid of Corey Davis. Then y'all got rid of AJ Brown. Now y'all signed Robert Woods. Mike Vrabel, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all need to start Malik Willis. Tannehill needs to be benched, man. I'm telling y'all, for y'all fuck around and go 0-5. I'm telling you, man. Don't wait till week 5. Bench that nigga now. Bench him now, bro. Bench him now. He's a liability, man. He's hurting the team. He's terrible. He's terrible. I know y'all lost the close one last week to the Giants, man, but he's still terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's inexcusable. You lose to the Giants, man. In Tennessee? Man. Look, bro. Giants 2-0, so everybody excited. I'm supposed to be excited. The Giants beat the Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans with Tannehill and no fucking weapons besides Derrick Henry. Stop it. I'm supposed to be excited. Come on, man. You already know what it is. Here go my boy D. What up, boy?
What up, dog?
What's up, man?
What's good, man?
What's up, man? Shit, chilling, man. Living life. You already know.
I know you happy.
I'm happy as hell, bro. Hey, man. Like I said, bro. I know it's week 2, but man, oh man, I didn't expect it to even be a fucking route, bro.
Should have been more points if it wasn't for that missed block.
Yep.
For that field goal.
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Gotta finish them.
Yeah, right. Yep. But like I said, I get what you said about Justin Jefferson, man. I don't think he's a bum. I just think that Darius Slay is that nigga, and it's a lot of factors in that situation with JJ. It's a lot of shit, but I was definitely petrified to play that nigga. I was. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, hold on. All right, we know Kirk Cousins is not. We all know who Kirk Cousins is.
Yeah.
We know that the dude is average, but you know what I mean. He can throw the rock though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. And we can't take away what Darius Slay did though. Darius Slay took him out the game. That's what corners do.
Great corners.
Yeah, that's why I was saying like I don't like Jefferson is that dude. He gonna have a big game against the Lions because their secondary is not that good, but it's the Eagles. But like it's a different from Jamar, Jamar Chase than this. It's levels to it.
Yeah, I honestly think Jamar Chase is better. I agree with that. I'm sorry, Key. I'm sorry, man. I think he's better. I think that Jamar Chase is way more physical, and Jamar Chase. It's just that. Okay, can we say this? Is Justin Jefferson just a deep threat? He's not physical enough for me. What you think, D? Yo.
He physical enough neither.
Huh?
I don't think he's physical enough neither.
Yeah, you keep cutting out, bro.
I'm gonna come back in.
All right, say less. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like Jamar Chase is good, bro. Like Jamar Chase is like is more physical, like and more endured and more athletic than Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is just a deep threat. That's in my opinion. I don't think he's as I don't think he's as like physical as Jamar Chase is. Like Justin Jefferson is not as physical as Jamar
Mm.
Chase. He's just a deep threat.
What is he doing now?
No, you
I'm
good. I
get,
hear you.
okay, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think Jamal Chase is I mean not Jamal Chase, my bad. Jefferson is bad. He could easily be a top 10, top 5 receiver in today's football. You know what I mean? But I just think it's just levels, and I don't think he has the speed as Jamal Chase.
Yeah, and he's not fit, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Justin Jefferson is not gonna fight you for the ball. He's a type of
Mm-mm.
receiver where he a pretty receiver. You know what I'm talking about? He reminds
Yeah,
me of like a Moss.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, but even though Moss will jump up and take that shit out of the air on your ass.
that's a fact.
So that's where you got Moss face came from. I don't know what kind of receiver he is, but he doesn't suck. He doesn't.
No, he don't. I take him on my team any day.
Any day, any day. With Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, whoo.
Mm-hmm. You think he better than A? You think he's? I think he's better than AJ Brown though, but not by much though. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, he is better. I just like AJ Brown yak yards is ridiculous, bro. He don't want to go down.
I think AJ Brown actually fight for the ball though.
Yeah. If AJ Brown was taller, oh my God.
But he can run routes though.
Yeah. He can. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, so what like in your opinion, right? Like Kirk Cousins got him on a 1-year deal. The Vikings are fucking smart. They're smart as fuck. Don't bring that dirtbag back, bro.
You're right. I
Don't
think
bring
they're gonna let him go after the season, but they got to have a quarterback. They got to go find a quarterback.
Yeah, man, but this man literally, when you heard Troy Aikman say, this man's just throwing it up for grabs at this point. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was scared, man.
He was scared of that blitz.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
That-
gotta pay attention and just listen to what you gotta read the facts, man. And so what do you take away from what you take away from the Eagles and Vikings? Like what is the main thing that stood out to you the most?
Dang, what did I say? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to think. Oh, the defense played really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts balled out today. He shut my mouth. I ain't got nothing to say.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. I don't want to look ahead, but they gotta play the Commanders. We gotta play them. I'm gonna say this though, dog. I feel bad for kind of Commander fans, Washington Redskins, whatever they want to call it, because they had to play the Lions, but
Mm-hmm.
they playing against a better D. I mean, like a D line, and they got
You.
gonna go crazy on that team.
Hell yeah. Like I mean, in my opinion, bro, you keep cutting in and out, man. Your
I'm
internet.
gonna hang my. I'm gonna hang my. I'm gonna. There's something wrong with my either the internet. Hold on, I'm gonna reboot my modem right quick. Hold on.
All right, say less. I'll be here. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta look at man what's going on with with the defensive line is good, right? It's good. They got off late. But at the same time, Fletcher Cox is what's he does. He did it last week. He did it this week. They both had pivotal plays. Fletcher Cox had a pivotal play this week. He had a pivotal play last week. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Fletcher Cox is gonna get that 1 sack per game. That's gonna mean something because he's a true Eagle to the heart. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it like this, man. I really think that we are the number 2 best team in the NFC conference right now. I do. Fuck a record because the Giants are pretenders, bro. In my opinion, the Giants are pretenders. In my opinion, bro, they're not scary at all. I'm sorry, they're not scary at all. Barely made it past Baker Mayfield. Stop it. They're not scary at all. You telling me the Giants gonna stack up to this Eagles team right here? Come on, man. You better look at the facts and release yourself, bro. Go ahead and free yourself. You know what I mean? It's different shit, man. You gotta look at, man. Tennessee, like we are in a certain standpoint as far as like what we see in this season so far. Everybody said that Minnesota was gonna kill us. Justin Jefferson this, Justin Jefferson that. They forgot who the fuck their quarterback was. A. B. They underestimated the fuck out of us because I don't know why to this day people think that Darius Slay is trash. Why people think Darius Slay is not in the top 5 corners in the league? Why people think that Darius Slay is not a good fucking he's not good on the ball? You stupid. You dumb. Darius Slay's the best corner, man. I'm telling y'all. He's the best corner. It's an argument between him and Ramsey. I'm telling you. It's an argument. It is. What's up, Big?
What's up, my brother?
Chilling, man.
So what's on the plate?
Hey, man, you already know what's on the plate, man. We talking about the Bills, Titans, and the Eagles, Vikings tonight, baby.
Oh man, that game with the Titans and Bills. It started off. First quarter was, it was decent, but it's like, man, they like a freaking machine right now.
Yeah, man, the Bills are definitely on something they ain't ready to be played with, bro. Don't play with them niggas at all.
No.
And then you thought, yeah, go ahead.
They manhandled and shut him down.
For sure. I think Stephon Diggs, man, the fact that he could eat without Gabriel Davis was insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gabriel Davis wasn't there, so he was being like double covered. Like what? He still was eating. He had 2 touchdowns. Whoever got him in fantasy is probably happy as shit right now.
But you saw the routes that he was running; they were impeccable.
For sure. Like you look at so I mean, when you think we gonna see Malik Willis, dog?
That one there. I don't know when he gonna show up.
Week 4.
Probably. Hopefully.
Week 4.
Do y'all think that right? Do y'all think that Derrick Henry is not trying because he knows the team is trash?
You thinking just like me, man. I was saying this to one of my boys. I said, yo, we ain't gonna get the best of Derrick Henry. Because he know this team is trash. He ain't about to bang his body up.
Right. For sure. I think if Malik come back in there, fellas, I think Derrick Henry will put his foot in the ground for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you. So this is the thing though, right? For Tennessee Titan fans,
they
look like they're in rebuilding mode, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just not saying for bias. I'm not gonna even just say for my team. I'm gonna just say for any team in the NFL, for all the contender teams. If you think you're contending, I would actually, for the Eagles, I would actually give away. I would give them Sanders, a second round pick and the 3rd round pick in this year and next one, and maybe a second round pick next year for I said Devontae, but Henry.
Oh
Detroit.
Man,
Detroit.
No, They're gonna have to give up the king's ransom for him.
Detroit.
No, I won't give no. Maybe 1 first rounder, but he's not worth 2 first round. I like Henry, but he's banged up. He's getting older. Not worth the 2 first round picks.
Because you forgot, like we gotta fill in them holes of Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham because they're not gonna be here forever. They old.
Especially Brandon Graham.
Right. So we gotta fill in them holes on the defensive end, defensive DT.
I agree.
And safety, man. Marcus Epps is heat, man. Look. Marcus Epps, the safety for the Eagles, man, is insane, man. That kid is nuts, man.
I said that's a fact.
He's something special. But Detroit, Derrick Henry on the Eagles is not fair, man.
I know it's not, but I'm saying, but that's what they need him for. Yeah, for running game. Even the Rams, you know what I mean, do the same thing. Even Tampa Bay, even you know what I mean. I'm just saying, even the Kansas City Chiefs.
Give me some more contender teams, man. That
No. What up, C? What up, C?
what
No.
up?
I like Hilaire, man. I like Hilaire. What up, C? He
but
good.
that I like him too though. But Derrick Henry put you over the top.
Oh my God, man! Why,
I
dude?
mean, shoot, the Baltimore Ravens should be trying to get
Oh
this
my
man.
God, Detroit! Can we stop now, please?
I'm just saying though, like I mean, because when you get into that, like, could not content, you rebuilding mode, all the things you know, what I mean, have to be on the table for that team. Like, yo, we can since we rebuilding, we gonna need to get they need. I mean, the Titans like they need a defense too.
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna need to start. I'm just saying though, because they on their way to rebuilding mode right now.
I'm not gonna say Miles Sanders, fellas, and Detroit agrees with me on this. As Eagles fans, we are very frustrated on Miles Sanders, right? I'm not gonna say that he sucks, man, but I think Boston Scott better. What you think? What y'all think?
He fit that system better.
Mm-hmm.
What you think? See, you think Boston Scott better than Miles Sanders?
So I like Boston Scott. He got Boston in his name, so
Yeah. I mean, if Boston Scott learned how to catch, bro, ooh,
He do know how to catch though. That's one of the reasons why they got him.
oh shit. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he had a big game, I think 2 years ago.
I mean, remember he was with Doug Peterson got him
Yeah,
because of that.
yeah, that's for sure. I forgot about that, right. And he's a giant killer for sure. That he's a giant killer.
Oh yeah.
He love killing the Giants. Um, I just Miles Sanders, man, is not, he not realizing he playing for a contract too. So he gotta do better, bro. Like that one play when Jalen Hurts threw it out to him in the flat. What was he doing? Why did he turn all the way around? Huh?
I can't. You said Jalen Hurts. Why was he turning around?
You couldn't hear me?
No, I hear you. What you were saying again? The
Oh
play.
no, that
I ain't
play
want to
with
talk over nobody.
oh yeah, that play with Miles Sanders, like when he caught the ball, like, and
Oh,
it was like out on the flat. Jalen Hurts threw it to him in the flat. Why did he turn all the way around? I don't get why. What the fuck is this nigga doing?
I don't know what he be doing either. It's one play that it went for 2 yards, but if he would have never been dancing, he could have got like 8 yards. He do too much dancing. That's why I say he. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man.
Yeah, I know you don't mess with him like that. Me neither, bro. What you think? See?
well, you remember we had that conversation. I was all like, I wasn't really sold on Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
I mean, he fit what they're doing, but they got that like scat back. But Boston Scott, he kind of brings a different element when he come in. So
Mm-hmm.
they
But
both work together. So I mean, I was. I know I'd be on Jalen, but I was impressed tonight. He did a little better tonight.
right. Jalen Hurts, yeah,
Yeah,
I know he did really well. What you think, Big?
yeah. He definitely showed some improvement compared to what he. And I was shocked that he was able to like go through his progressions
Right.
the way that he did. It was like he is literally maturing, and he's not really trying to rush himself into anything. So the more he keeps going through his progressions and getting better and better, he's only going to get better.
Let me ask
And
y'all, boys. Yeah, go ahead.
if y'all get that missing piece, if you get the hammer, then you might have we might be talking about a whole different thing come Super Bowl.
Mm.
A whole different thing. Because I was just saying earlier, a few minutes ago, we were talking about not no king. The man has only had 1 year where he was really injured. That was last year.
Mm-hmm.
He's 28. You take him and put him into you guys' backfield. I mean, what might have to happen is you're not going, don't and do what Minnesota did to give up to get Herschel Walker, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have to give something that's almost 3/4 the value of of what that is. If you guys give up 3/4 of what that value was, and to be honest, you might have to give up a first this year and maybe a first next year, depending on where it falls at
Yeah.
and everything else. You give some fourth and some fifth round picks. In Philadelphia, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Mm.
They're going to the Super Bowl as long as your quarterback goes by his progressions. But you put Henry in there behind him, that's going to save him.
Mm.
If you can't get Henry, if we can't get Henry, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be much to get Kareem Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, y'all stop.
Yes, that's what all he needs is a bona fide running back behind him. Think about what he did at Alabama. What I know he did there. When he had a running back system behind him, that's why he was able to progress and do as well as he did. He did the same thing. When you have a strong running back, it hides your weaknesses. But
Mm.
if you have a strong one, it can also help you to progress to where your weaknesses start to become strengthened, because that means you get to work on them, but you have that running back to take a lot off of you. So
Okay.
that's what he needs. He needs that.
Let me.
You guys will be dangerous, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, Miles Sanders in the package. I kind of wish they would have saved Rager and put him in the package too over there. Rager ain't shit, man. Rager ain't shit. You saw it tonight. He had one big play. That was it. A little handoff scoop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I really do feel y'all, man. Derrick Henry, man, that'll be nuts, man. I'll be epic. Kareem Hunt,
Or Kareem Hunt, yeah.
shit.
Either one.
What about Saquon?
They ain't
Oh
about to
man,
give.
y'all get
They not giving this him away.
Yeah,
He the reason
Giants
why
is
they
not giving
2-0.
it.
That ain't about to happen.
all right.
He
So
ain't
what?
going nowhere.
Yeah, what y'all feel about? Like it's Goddard dropped the ball today that pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Besides that, the offense
Which one? Which
when he
one?
jumped backwards, when man that ball Jalen Hurts placed over two defenders, bro, a lollipop. This man Goddard went up facing backwards, bro. Had the ball. He let the dude take it out of his hands in the air.
Oh, I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah.
That's more on him though than the quarterback because
Yeah,
he actually saved the pick. So I
right.
blame the quarterback for that. If he would have threw it the right way, it would have been it wouldn't have been no touchdown, but he would have caught it though. So you got to that's on the quarterback.
You blame Hurts on that passing play?
Heck yeah, because
That was a
Let's
dime,
see.
dude.
what'd you say, Big Ron?
I gotta see it again.
That was the that was dangerous though. To throw it with two people though, that could have got picked off.
Yeah, but he put
Yeah.
it in there. He put it where he put it where he was supposed to put it at.
Right. You
Supposed to
telling
throw it
me,
in tight spaces.
yeah, you
Yes.
telling me
He got his hands on it. He's supposed to pull that in.
Gronk would have got that ball, fellas.
Oh yeah,
That's
Gronk
a
would have had
fact.
it
Oh, for sure,
See,
but some people hands are different than the other one. Not saying that God don't have no hands. It's just the fact that you gotta have hands and you gotta be like Ron always say you gotta be athletic.
Right.
He
but
did.
he
I
said
mean,
something that
he
make a lot of
tried.
sense. When you put your hands on the ball, you gotta make the catch. When you
You
put your
do.
hands on it, you gotta make it.
But
Because if not, you're gonna put your quarterback in jeopardy of
mm-hmm.
throwing an interception.
there.
That's one thing they taught us. Taught us in high school, everything. If you put your hands on the ball, you touch it. That means you know what? It's in play. You gotta reel that ball in.
What's one
But
thing
he
y'all
gotta
noticed?
get some ability though.
What's one thing y'all noticed about Hurts though? Last two games.
I
Mm-mm.
see improvement. That's all
What's
I
one
see.
thing you say?
Yeah.
What improvement? What you say? Z?
Improvement.
Big
You
Sam.
were saying what we noticed.
Yeah, what you noticed about him in the last two games? What you noticed about him? What stands out to you about Jalen Hurts the last two games? See,
Uh, I don't really know. I mean, this game he played a little patient.
He played more in tune this game, I think.
I got two things though.
Okay.
Number one, poise, and the other one,
Mm-hmm.
he was reading the defense,
Yeah.
and he seemed like he was his. I don't know what it was today, but it seemed like he was on target. Like even his deep balls was even way better. It seemed like he's getting better at that.
Mm,
That's
I
what
get
I seen.
right, man. Look, this man ain't throw no interceptions in 2 games.
He threw an interception tonight.
That wasn't his fault. G, the man got to catch that ball, bro.
No, he
Yeah.
I don't think it wasn't his fault, but it was the running back because he acted like he didn't know the play, and it
Right.
tipped off his hands.
I'm not counting that interception. See, come on, man. Come
Uh,
on. Jalen Hurts is man. Man. Look, y'all say a running back. I say. Oh my! I think we gonna be dangerous this year, dog. Because the Lions. Okay, right now the Lions will beat us. If the Lions get a rematch with us right now in Detroit in the playoffs is tomorrow. The Lions will beat us because Romo Swift is gonna make sure Jalen Hurts is on the fucking bench, right?
Yeah,
You give Romo Swift the ball in fourth quarter, he's gonna make sure our offense is on the bench. Buccaneers, Brady gonna bring his fucking refs. He's Michael Myers. Brady is gonna pull something out of his ass and they're gonna beat us. Them two teams. Other than that, there's nobody else in the NFC that can beat us. Don't give me no Packers, fellas. Don't give me the Packers. No, because Darius Slay, who is their best receiver? Lazard?
the Packers as of right now, no.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Slay was looking like the best cornerback in the league.
Man, I didn't say it.
He
I'm
ain't the
trying to
best
tell y'all.
cornerback in the league, but
I know
he
he was gonna
definitely
come
he
in and say
definitely
that.
he definitely top 5, top 10.
Okay. Okay. That's exceptional. Top 5. I know you love Ramsey. I know, man. I ain't even feel like arguing that right now. I don't talk about no Ramsey, no
We're
Jimmy
gonna
G
go
tonight.
back there.
No Ramsey, no Jimmy G tonight.
Oh no, I'm not saying nothing about. I'm not saying. I'm just saying he wasn't top 5. I mean, he's
Right.
top 5, top 10. That's all I said.
Right.
Yeah.
But
And
I
don't be
mean,
scared of the Lions. Don't be scared of them.
you crazy as hell. Detroit, tell this man.
No. Why
What
I
happened?
say don't be scared is because I don't give a damn what you say. The Lions, you got to go out there. You got to do it completely. Just because you done already smelt the salt or you done drank the wine this year, that don't mean shit. They got to prove it each week they come out. Philly
Ooh,
has actually, over the years, have proven what they have been able to do. Philly should not be scared. They should go in there with their game plan. To realize
Right. Plus,
it don't
plus, he,
matter.
plus
Every
he,
team is different. You
that
don't know
is
how
true.
they might match up against Philly.
outside is different in the way. It's different in
Mhm.
playoff.
Yeah,
Detroit gonna have to play outside in Philly in the cold in January.
it's different.
Different ball game.
It's different. I'm telling you guys, it's different.
But if we gotta go there.
I
I,
mean,
You
yeah.
talking about
I don't
I
Detroit
think
and
they're
mean,
with
gonna
the,
go
with
yeah.
the dome?
Yes, Detroit, yes.
Oh, if it's in a dome and it's a like like a night game, it could get scary because I've been to
Mm-hmm.
Fort Phil before. Them people get crazy, but
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about playoffs right now. I'm just thinking about game by game.
Hypothetically, I know, because we could go what? I ain't gonna put it in there, but we can get bad quick.
Please
Um,
don't wish that on us though. But I feel
yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah. But I'm saying that the Lions, I feel you, big. I get it. The odds, I get you, big. I get you. See the weather
Mm-hmm.
and all that. But
No,
dude,
you forgetting about the New Orleans Saints. You forgetting about the
the
Rams,
Saints are not better than the Eagles, man. Are you serious?
huh?
The Saints are better than the Eagles.
I like my brother. I don't know.
Oh,
Like my
you have to
brother
see the
Big Ron saying,
matchups.
it's all about matchups.
Three,
Matchups.
three, three pick Winston. Who? What? What defense he
Three
played?
pick
The
listen,
Buccaneers.
but
That was one game though.
You think?
right.
I'm gonna ask all y'all this right now. If the Eagles and Saints play next week, who win in that game?
Well, I don't. To be honest with you, I really don't know because the Saints defense is a force to be reckoned with.
Thank you.
Y'all worried about? See, you worried about the
I
Eagles against
mean,
the Saints?
you look at that game in
You
a
have to.
second.
You say what?
You have to give their defense some say.
Yeah,
Right.
Lattimore
And
and
they're the
Cameron
only
Jordan.
person. That's the only team in the NFL that Brady don't want to see in the playoffs. Is that team?
And the
Well, he
only
probably
reason
want
why
to see them. He probably want to see them in the playoffs because I think he beat them in the playoffs all the time. It's the regular season where he don't beat them.
No, he
Right.
only beat them in the play. He only beat them in the playoff one time that Super Bowl year, and the Saints was up. The only reason they lost because Drew Brees couldn't. They knew he was old and he couldn't throw. That's why they lost.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not. I feel y'all, man. I know y'all believe in the Saints, man. I just don't.
If the, when the Saints get to gelling and they come, because to
Mm-hmm.
be honest with you, I don't really blame that on Jameis. Jameis Winston was trying to make a play because once they scored, he knew they had to make a play. Now, everybody can blame for them picks and stuff. That's cool,
3
but they needed
interceptions.
to move. But he wasn't. But he wasn't responsible for all the turnovers. Like
Yeah, Alavi put it on the ground.
yeah,
Olave.
he put it on the ground and what's the Mark Ingram, you know what I mean? They about to go score. He fumbled. Like all that wasn't
Mm-hmm.
even on him. If
Nope.
they look back at the tape, that I guarantee you Tampa Bay don't want to see them again.
No, they don't. Just think when Kamara gets back in there,
Mm-hmm.
man, and you know what their wide receiver. You know that
Exactly.
man. He is the man. I call him Baby Keyshawn, like his uncle.
Michael Thomas.
Yes, like his uncle Keyshawn, Baby Key.
Ah,
That family is coming. He's coming. He's
how
coming to prove a point.
how did we get on the Saints, fellas?
I'm not. We got on the
Yeah,
sense because you saying that
I'm just.
the team that you know what I mean you don't fear the Rams. You don't fear. I'm just telling you as an Eagle fan, the
It's
Rams always make deals at the time that
right
they
time.
looking what they need. If they go find one of these pass rushers and they get their O line together, they're gonna be forced to be working with. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's you look at I'm trying to it's to the point where, right, this is what I'm saying. The Eagles have pieces on the team where I'm looking at Gardner Johnson, I'm looking at Jason Reddick. What's his name? Reddick. Hassan Reddick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at Gardner Johnson. And I feel like the defensive coordinator is telling these motherfuckers just to run wild. This nigga Reddick is in coverage. This nigga Reddick is chasing the quarterback. Like, you have to prepare, like you have to prepare mentally for different pieces on his defense. It's not just one focus. Gardner Johnson, that skinny motherfucker they got from the Saints, he is insane. That man be running around the whole field 4 quarters, dog. It's gonna be a lot to beat us, man. I'm not gonna say we're gonna lose no games this year, but it's gonna be a lot to beat us.
As much as Philly dominated the game, man, my first cousins was bad, and them dudes
Mm-hmm.
was dropping. They could have been play here, play there. They right back in it.
Yeah, they dropped a lot of balls. I give you that, but hey,
The dude dropped the ball on the pass with cousin put it right on him. He misread and missed Jefferson the play before he threw the pick. Dude gets the block kick and can't run past the punter or whatever.
no, the
I
holder,
mean,
the
like
holder, my nigga, the holder.
every dude got the interception. He was trying to get in the end zone because he didn't want to give it back to Kirk because he knew he wasn't going to get in the end zone. Like, it was crazy. Like, all the opportunities that they had, they could have been right there still at 24.
I know they're gonna be crying when they look at that tape. I'm sorry, Minnesota. But I mean, it is what it is, man. But I mean, if you re-sign Kirk Cousins, man, you're retarded. You shouldn't feel sorry for the Minnesota Vikings organization anymore. You shouldn't.
Man, I agree with you on that, my brother. But I'm gonna say like this about that. They number 84, forgot your name, my brother, but you dropped the wide open pass that
Touchdown.
could have went for
Yeah,
6. That was a touchdown. That was a
touchdown.
blown coverage, to be honest with you.
Right.
Right.
And he got pressure and he put it on.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
He knew it was a blown coverage. So that's why he went straight to him real quick.
Yeah,
And
go ahead.
then like for all the people who don't, we not gonna take away from Darius Slay tonight.
Nah,
Because I'm gonna tell you this though. I gotta
he had a
call
couple.
a
Yeah.
high C. I gotta call a high C key. When last week when they was torching Jefferson was torching his Green Bay secondary, nobody said it was the quarterback, right? Is I'm buzzing here?
Because I'm bugging for saying this, L.
Nah,
Every time it always do it. Every time the quarterback cooks, I mean, they win. It ain't never the quarterback. Or
right.
dang, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's a top receiver when the top corner or something they don't get but like 2 targets or 5. It's always the quarterback. I
Let,
ain't the biggest Kirk Cousins fan in the world. You know, he could get traded if I was them. I would trade him and get rid of him. But we not gonna act like Darius Slater and shut that man down.
let me ask y'all a question.
He jumped everything too.
Exactly.
And Jefferson, I play him a lot on Jefferson.
Me too.
That's what. Okay, so me and D was talking about this before y'all boys came in. Is Jamar Chase better? I'm just gonna name out some names. Is Jamar Chase better than Justin Jefferson?
My man C, you can go ahead, man.
Is,
Uh,
is Jamar Chase better than Justin Jefferson? I'm just gonna lay some names. Go ahead.
no, I'm
No,
stuck.
you're stuck. How Jamar Chase, bro? Jamar
That's
Chase would have made some plays tonight against us.
He damn sure would have.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Yeah, I mean, where he playing this year? I don't know. I don't know.
Jamar Chase not even playing bad this year. I mean, you got to blame that on
On Burrow,
the Bengals offensive line. They can't get a quarterback no time.
I blame Burrow. Detroit blames the offensive line. That's my big brother, though.
Yeah, I mean the Bengals offensive line is trash though. But
yeah,
my bad, Ron, for cutting you off.
Okay, this is how it was earlier. You compare those two. I don't like comparing them because if you take one out and put the other one in that same place, the script can flip just that easy. Joe Burrow was Jefferson almost better than he knows Chase. And I'm telling you guys, I watched Jefferson play at LSU. That man is a freak and a game changer. And his route tree, he knows a lot. It's like, to be honest with you, both of them is neck and neck. But it's like, I'm being honest with you. You look at the quarterback situation. If you were to put Jefferson on to Cincinnati, you probably get the same thing. You turn around and put Chase on to Minnesota, you're going to get the same thing. Except for tonight, you can be off on your game, which Jefferson was off. You cannot put it all on First Cousins, but I done known First Cousins for years. He's an asshole, and he's over. It's about time for him to go.
It's been time for him to go though.
Yeah,
Justin Jefferson is not physical enough for me, big.
but you
Right.
see, shoot, I mean, your boy, he ain't that. They almost
Shit, Jamar Chase.
Hold on, wait a second. Have you seen what the stuff that Jefferson's done before himself? Also, just because he's adapted and changed the way he played, Jefferson was going over the middle when Chase was in the flat when they were coming out at first. That was totally different. Jefferson was all over the middle of the field, but now they playing.
You talking about in college?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you turn around and look in the pros, they playing him different more. Now, I'm just saying, if you switch and put them with the quarterback is a big difference.
Right.
Burrow knows them both, and like the ball at. And I didn't see Jefferson go over the middle against top flight college, like you might say. Alabama was a semi-pro team back when they were going against them. And when he was going against that defense, they were scared of Jefferson. Because Jefferson was actually physical then. Now that he doing this gritty and doing all this shit now, I don't know where his game went to.
Now Jefferson is a beast. Don't get it twisted. He's still a top. He's still a top 8,
top
a top
10.
5
He said
receiver.
80. I can't stand
a top 8, top 5, whatever you want to put him. But Jamar Chase is a beast, man. That dude hands is OD. This dude nigga catch everything.
I love Darius Slade. I tell you, I love Darius Slade, but it's gonna be hard covering Jamar Chase like that, bro. 2 interceptions on Jamar Chase. Come on, man.
I
Nah.
mean,
But I'm saying
because that's the receiver. Like you said, he jumped every Derry. I mean, I've been looking at Derry since he been in Detroit. He like the dude is a gambler, bro. He been there since he was at I think he played at Mississippi State or
Mm-hmm.
whatever like that. When he played with them, he always gambled on stuff. So he gonna get beat. But you can't let him jump every damn route though, dog.
Mm-mm.
That's Jefferson
uh,
fault.
he like Slade is like Trayvon Diggs. They
Stop it.
gamble.
Better.
They gamble. They gamble.
Don't
And
put.
lots of times when they gamble, they will pay off. And
Oh,
then
let's
there's
fucking up.
times where they get burned. But you have to make them pay.
Big. Travion
And
Diggs and
Jefferson
Slay is
didn't
the
make him
same.
play.
Travion Diggs and Slay is the same thing, man.
Who?
We saying that they gamble.
They gamble.
Oh.
Didn't you hear what Detroit just said? He gambles. They gamble. Both of them gamble. They both take chances. They're
Yeah.
cornerbacks that take chances. You sometimes you can't jump every route because you might jump a route and it's not going the way you're going, and boom, the ball goes over the top.
Right.
That's what some corners do though. When you see corners, they be like, okay, like prime example, we are old enough to know this, like Deion Sanders versus what's the damn corner, the black corner from my God, man, the dude from the Redskins, man,
Darryl Green.
Darryl Green. Okay, I ain't saying Darryl Green is better than Deion Sanders, so I don't want nobody going crazy. But Darryl Green was a safe corner, but he never got beaten though. Dion was going to have more picks than him because Dion always, he gambles. He
At
can, because
first,
he has the
right.
speed to do it.
But you're right. At first, what happened was when Dion was earlier in his career, he was gambling and getting interceptions. But when he was getting those interceptions, and then they saw his coverage change, he didn't get no more interceptions because they weren't throwing at him. But Darryl Green was his predecessor, was doing almost the same thing, but his coverage was impeccable also. They were basically 1A and 1B for all those years in the NFC.
Mm.
Dion
And
was better though. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I mean, Dion got the accolades,
yeah,
but when you go back and you watch all those Pro Bowls, all those all pro teams, you see three faces up there all the time: Dale Green, Rod Wilson, and Deion Sanders.
yeah, yep.
hmm And
So
when Rod Wilson switched to safety, shoot, definitely you seen all three of them.
Facts.
I mean, all right.
You have a good cornerback, but he just has got to pick his poison. The same way I say about Diggs. Diggs is good, but you got to pick and know. You can't always jump everything and gamble because you
Diggs
will
from
get
where?
made to
What
look
team?
stupid.
You talking about Dallas,
Oh,
Diggs?
Dallas.
Yeah,
Oh,
Diggs is not trash.
hold up, hold up. I ain't gonna
He,
leave that alone. Oh my
you
Get
My
can't
this-
mic, turn
gamble.
my mic off. I thought you talking about somebody. Man, Diggs is like a zone
No,
cut corner though.
but you can't gamble nothing. You can't always gamble.
Oh
You
my god.
cannot do that. You can't do it. You can't always take chances and gamble. No, you play to what you play as. You play to your strengths, and that's what you do.
Boy, when that number 11 on Dallas don't get to the quarterback, that doggone Cowboys secondary is bad. It's pretty bad.
The key thing to it is this here
Oh
is
my
that it's got to
God.
be changed. Hey, they made plays yesterday.
Yeah, they did though. They
That was
definitely
a
did.
yeah.
But they wouldn't make they would but he got demolished against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
hmm
Like Mike, what they this everybody was having their share of time on Diggs.
But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to look at the play and how you do it. And
Man,
sometimes these coaches, they don't want to make changes, and they don't want to make changes in the system. They don't want this change your players' position, get stronger for them.
Can
How
I
would you
say?
think?
Yeah.
My bad. No, go my bad. This show, my bad, bro.
No, you good. Go ahead. Handle that.
Mhm.
No, how would you think Diggs would handle his brother?
Mm.
His brother, I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
well, from what they have went against each other said, you have to realize now. You look at Diggs' size and look how old he is. One, he's not being taught right. You got to, if he's gonna play like that, he's gonna have to get physical on the line of scrimmage. He's not getting physical on the line of scrimmage. He's letting people run wherever they want to. Even Dion said that about him. Dion said, "Look, he's good." Dion said, I see a lot in him." But Dion said he's got to get physical on that line of scrimmage. If
Right.
he learns to get physical and jam in that first 5 yards, he won't get beat. But if I'm sitting there watching him, he's not jamming nobody. He's sitting there letting the dude go wherever he wants to go.
Hmm.
And then he's sitting there using his speed ability. And what's happening is the wide receivers are using that against him now because they're setting him up to get him in the wrong position. And they're like, stop, I'm going to catch the ball. I'm going to wheel this way, fake him that way. I'm gone. I seen
Yeah.
that happen. I was like, he's got to learn how he's got to be physical.
That game against the Cowboys, big, and you my man's man, but that game could get ugly, bro.
And it
From
can,
what you
and you
seen
know
tonight,
what?
yeah.
It can also go both ways because number 11 can also tear your quarterback.
I mean that one player,
That can
but
be wrecked
shit,
office. But
yeah.
you
But
I'm
he,
forgot
yeah.
the Eagles got a
they
nice
number
offensive line
92.
though.
Number 92.
The
I
Eagles
mean,
got a nice offensive line too though. I mean,
You
if he
don't
able to
know
get
with that because it's rivals.
that is true though.
yeah,
But if you get
Yeah.
if number 11 get there and like Hutchinson was doing uh against with the Lions, he was there with what's the name? Remember, you playing against a mobile quarterback.
right.
That's a big difference. You if you don't get to the
hmm
pass rush and you so eager to get to the quarterback and miss him, I mean, my man, Jalen can hurt you for 11
But
yards.
And
but the
yeah,
key thing is you got to be disciplined and you've got to teach your interior defensive linemen to hold their blocks.
but this is the thing, big. I mean,
Watch their lanes.
so
If
we're
you can force him inside, you come from the outside. If you forcing him inside, don't let him scatter outside to pick up 11, 10 yards. Force him to run inside. When you force him to, he's more susceptible to taking hits. I would rather him run inside than let him turn around and bounce outside and get that 11 to 12 yards. I'd rather keep a hat on him, forcing him in. You got to work a mobile quarterback like him. He's not Michael. He can run, but he's not Vic. You
you heard to
use
make him
the
go forward.
outside to force him inside.
I
And
don't
that's
know
what you
who Jalen
do.
Hurts is yet, to be honest. But I'm gonna
He's
say
not
this.
Michael Vick. He ain't
Yeah,
that damn fast. I
I,
know him.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, but let me ask you this, right? So we're comparing the Eagles defense to the Eagles offense to the Cowboys defense, right? If you put Travion Diggs on, say you're AJ Brown, who the
Brown is going to feast. Brown is going to 9 times out of 10 going to eat.
that's what
But
I'm
you,
saying.
we
You're
don't. But the key thing is, you don't know what you're going to get either way. You don't know what you're going to get 1 minute. It's like any given Sunday. You never know how that ball is going to come out and go. Like last year, you saw him jumping and getting everything. It depends upon how the game goes.
I,
If he gets physical with Brown, it would make it more able to be able to handle something. But if he doesn't, and he lets Brown just go wherever he wants, Brown could finish the game with 13 catches. And
yeah.
that's the key thing. Brown is
God
very
damn,
consistent.
13?
You damn right he could. Man, that man got hands.
He definitely do though.
He do. I'm not gonna lie. he is a receiver. I can see him getting 13 catches in a
Man,
game.
why? Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people ain't bringing up this dude. Man, Watkins is a problem,
Right. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, dude.
man.
Like I was thinking the same thing, bro. If like so, if you put Travion Diggs on AJ Brown, who's covering Devontae Smith and Watkins on that
no,
secondary?
Hey,
no.
they're gonna have to do what the best that they can do. That's what they're
Right.
gonna have to do.
Cooper
You
Rush.
know,
Yeah.
you guys are not gonna beat every single matchup every single time. It's not gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
still football, and they're still competitive. It's not they're not gonna beat their matchup every time, and vice versa. But it's gonna be some big plays made.
So
It's
so
gonna
what
be some big plays.
so what y'all think about so I mean, what's the biggest thing y'all got out of this week here? Like what's the biggest storyline y'all got and what y'all think, man? I'm gonna start with C. He ain't say nothing. What's up, C? C.
I'm here. My internet was going in and out, man. You
Yeah,
hear me?
that happened to
it,
D earlier.
it
Yes,
ain't the internet, man. It's the
Stream Yard.
stream yards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Email server.
So what you think, man? The biggest storyline to you out of the week 2?
week 2, biggest storyline. I'm going to have to go with the Bills look
Mm,
dominant,
mm.
Mm-hmm.
and I give you the Eagles surprised me. They did.
Okay. Eagles and Bills. What about you, D?
Oh,
I
my bad. No, it's on you, bro. I thought he talking about me. My bad.
okay. I'm like the same thing, but what is really showing me a lot is that having so the competitive balance has been so good these first 2 weeks. Like with Detroit has really showed me a lot,
Yeah,
and the way our league is going there totally. Don't be shocked. It's going to be competitive on NFC and AFC this year, and that's what I'm saying.
you're right. I agree
Mhm.
with that too.
I'm man. I'm gonna just go with two. Like I got so many, but I'm just gonna go with probably two. That's about it. But um, dog, like the Raiders is the big disappointment. Like they are
Facts.
really too many
Yes.
weapons, but they don't have no wins to show for nothing.
Mm.
And I told you about Derek Carr. He ain't the guy.
You did. I was wrong. Yeah,
He
y'all
ain't
did.
the
I mean,
Take
guy.
his Hot Wheel sets and go home.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's the wrong car.
And then another thing about what a shocker. It ain't. I ain't gonna even say that about the Dolphins. I'm gonna say this for all the NFL teams, especially they got to go play these people. Go play them. The Lions ain't gonna play with y'all. Y'all can't be going to Ford Field or even as just put like how like you be like, man, it's an automatic dub. That ain't no automatic dub.
Mm,
The Lions ain't gonna play with you. If
Mm-mm.
you coming
They
up
got
in there,
everybody on notice. Yeah.
right.
you come. I mean, I hope they do, but if they don't, you gonna look up in the first quarter. You gonna be down by 20 points
Right.
because they ain't about to play with you.
How
It's a
many?
culture
How many?
change.
How many points they scored, D, last week? I'm gonna say this again.
They scored 35,
How many points they scored this week?
36.
Come on, dog. Jared
Hey,
Goff had 4 touchdowns.
and
Stop it.
I think Minnesota gonna win, but the Vikings, y'all better not be coming up in there putting your head down
Whoa,
because
Told you. What did I
if you
tell you?
don't do
whoa,
nothing
whoa,
about it, you gonna
whoa.
mess the Lions gonna mess around and put some points on your head.
Detroit, you said the Vikings gonna beat the Lions?
I think they can, but you know what I mean? Because I believe in Jefferson gonna come back strong, but
He gonna be
he,
pissed.
he gonna be tight. But I mean, I wouldn't put it as a guarantee.
They know each
In
other too.
They
in
sure
Detroit or in
do.
Minnesota?
Yeah.
It's in
I,
Minnesota.
I posted yesterday, like after Kyler's game. Like the NFL is back. Like every game is like good. So I agree with him
Hmm.
with the balance. The balance is going to shift a little bit. The teams that we think are bad now,
Mhm.
week 12, we'll see where they at.
I'm just. I mean, I get that about Minnesota, but I mean, you can't tell me. And this is me, my take on week 2. You can't tell me Kirk Cousins, man, on prime time. You get the jitters. Look at the history.
Yeah, yeah,
Look at
you're
the
right.
history. That's fucking ridiculous. You a grown ass man in the NFL, bro. All you gotta do is blitz Kirk Cousins. That's it. And we didn't even get home half the time.
Oh, y'all got there.
I mean, like, and then I'm gonna say this too. Like, I mean, Dalvin Cook, where were you? Our linebackers are mean, bro. Hassan Reddick and TJ Edwards, bro. Come on. Like, where was Dalvin Cook in this game?
Nowhere to be found.
Shut down.
I
They
told y'all, yeah.
they was shut down, but it ain't like they was giving him the ball like that neither.
Nope.
I mean, Dalvin Cook, I mean, you lose. I mean, I get that, but man, I talk about you every time I have a football debate with everybody in the world that I put you in my top 10. And Dalvin Cook, bro, I mean, you talking you fucking with a team that's not even think about it. The Eagles not even fully gelled yet, bro. They're not gelled.
I'm gonna say this though, right?
Yeah.
The Vikings, they are a pretty good team, but defensively, they are not as good as they used to be.
Oh,
And I'm gonna keep it above. They better let this one game just move on, go to the Lions, and you better put some respect on their name because that team, the Lions, their offensive line didn't even like they was banged up. They didn't even have a 3 offensive line in there, and they still ran the ball good.
Let me
Man,
save you
they,
the troubles.
huh?
I got the Lions winning that game, bro.
Ooh.
Let me save you the trouble, bro.
Ooh.
Stop it.
I gotta wait. I'm gonna look at more film on the line. I mean, on that, and then we do them picks on Friday or something.
Mm-hmm.
I might join you.
Because
Right.
there's no way if you can't stop Miles Sanders, sorry ass, how the fuck you gonna stop Swift?
Where is it at?
Right.
Is it in Detroit?
No, in Minnesota.
It don't matter. They both playing dome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lions. So y'all saying Lions becoming the greatest show on turf?
I mean, shoot, I ain't saying
No.
that, but the way the offense is like the crazy thing is about the Packers, right? When I looked at the Vikings, when I looked at them, they beat the Packers, but the Packers they could have beat them if they would have had some receivers.
And that dude dropped a wide open touchdown. What's that
A
dude's name?
wide open touchdown. That was 6.
Mm-hmm. And they lost by what, 10 points?
Yeah, something like that. Let me go back and look at the
Yeah.
score while y'all talking.
Lazard coming back gave him a little bit of gave him a little bit of leeway.
Man, I don't care. I don't care what y'all say, bro. The
Jared
Packers
Goff
not better
better
than the
stay
Eagles.
consistent.
Yeah, Jared Goff got to stay consistent, man. But I mean, you
If
got to
he
look at
don't, I don't care what you got. If he's not consistent, it will fall by the wayside because I've seen him do it before. That's
mean,
why
He playing with a chip on his
Detroit
shoulder though.
has got to be one game at a time,
Yep.
1 week at a time. That's why I'm not jinxing them. I'm letting them take it 1 week at a time because they got to earn their respect. They got to pull themselves out them trenches and keep going.
When you look at the motherfucking, I don't know what, 2 years ago when they beat Brady in Detroit, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me say this: you look at the Lions, bro, and I understand I might be jumping the gun. It's only week 2 going into week 3, but I'm trying to tell you right now, what I see is like some everybody think we suck type shit. We gonna do good. Their defensive line is crazy. Hey,
I know.
And they ain't even completely healthy.
No,
I know that. What I'm saying is still, I don't care what you got on paper or what you got right there. You got to still be consistent over time.
So who? So
got to get there. You can't be all of a sudden 1 year you say that they the greatest team ever.
I'm not saying they're the greatest team ever. I'm saying I'm scared to go back to Detroit. I'm scared to play them in the playoffs.
You would be scared, but this is the key thing. It's a flip of the coin. Every game they win this year, I'm telling you, if they get to be, I'm gonna give this 6-2. That's when everybody better be totally scared.
That
So you
is
If
said
true.
they
it's,
get to 6-2, everybody better be totally scared because you want them to have some hiccups on the way. You don't want them to start off like this. Need that they still growing.
so you said 6-2. You're convinced?
Yeah.
If they go
I'm gonna
6-2
write that
this,
down.
if they go 6-2 this year, they gonna the NFC North gonna be in trouble because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not L, but like Big Ron said, they don't even have their best weapon on they on
Mm-mm.
St. Brown is a beast, but Jameis Williams is a problem.
Yeah,
It's fucking
Williams.
fast.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Right, and that's what I'm saying. And let them walk into it. The
and then they
better they
got two
get walking,
picks.
yeah,
I think about
they
this
sure do.
though. Lion fans is really like they really on your side, L. When I talk to Lion fans, I'm gonna tell you why they want the Rams to lose because you know why? If the Rams lose, they got the Rams first round pick this year. If the
Mm-hmm.
Rams was to lose,
Mm.
let's say if the Rams have a bad year, let's say if they have 8-8, that pick go to them. They might get a top 15, top 10 pick if the Rams have a bad season this year.
Detroit, they get a
Mm-hmm.
corner.
That's
They
sure
get a solid corner, bro.
man. For the looks of it, as of right now, Jeff Okuda like he done figured some things out.
I mean, hey man, look, man. When you, I get it, man. Y'all saying y'all don't. I'm just telling y'all, man. Remember this conversation. It's 1:21 in the morning, September 20th, bro. The Lions gonna be there in the end. Telling you.
Man, I'm like this, bro. Dog, if they could get T.J. Hawkinson doing his thing, even and they get my man's back, they offensively they're gonna be a problem because if that running game is keep doing what it's supposed to do, you ain't gonna be. That's the most dangerous thing about an offense is the run game.
Okay.
If you can't
Mm-hmm.
stop the run, that's gonna bring the safeties up, and that pass game gonna
Mm-hmm.
be crazy.
All right.
Yep.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get in about 10, 15 more minutes, man. We're gonna get out of here. But I mean, for right now, I know it's early. Y'all love saying it's early. I get it. But for right now, in my opinion, the top three teams in the NFC right now
Here we go.
is the Lions, Bucks, and Eagles. I mean,
No, if
I'm
you,
scared. Listen. I'm scared to play Brady. I am. I don't give a fuck. I'm
I,
scared.
I think everybody don't want to play no Brady. I
That
don't
man is
even like
Michael
him.
Myers. You know what I'm saying?
You,
I really and truly think that
somebody said something.
he's really he's really serious. And their defense can keep
Hey,
up.
pretty girl.
Hey,
What up,
girl.
pretty girl? What's up? What's up? And they can keep up with the Eagles. You know what I mean? They can keep up with our offense. So, and the Lions, I just don't see the Rams. I don't see the Rams beating us right now, man. If you y'all telling me next week if we had to play the Rams week 3, they're beating us.
We
What y'all just saw?
I don't know because Cooper Cup is a problem, man.
That's one
Mm-hmm.
weapon. Who else they got besides
Allen
Allen
Robinson
Robinson?
that came is gonna come on too, man. Just
Oh,
go give him chemistry,
God.
man.
And this is
Bradbury
keep
on Robinson.
forgetting.
You trust that?
What?
Big L.
Bradbury on Robinson. You trust that?
Robinson the beast, man. Don't get it to it. Robinson nice.
Bradbury on Robinson. Do you trust that, Detroit?
Robinson,
You not
that's gonna
answering my
be
question.
Robinson is a problem, man. I done seen him torch some people, bro.
I'm not saying
I don't know.
No, I don't know, because my boy, like I said, my boy Woods look like a number one out there.
Woods, Robert Woods. Yeah, that was a mistake getting rid of him.
Would be
Don't
damn.
count them out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't count the Rams out because I keep telling you.
Nah, I ain't gonna count them out.
I'm
You
counting
know
them out.
who is
They like shit.
waiting in the wind.
Man, you do
He getting stronger week by week. And he keeps sending out those daggone cryptic messages. And if he comes
We
back,
know.
you know who that is. That opens up everything and makes Cooper Cup even more dangerous.
But let me ask you a question.
sure
Though.
do.
Let me ask
But
you a
we
question.
know the Rams are not as good as they were last year. We know that for sure.
At all.
That's
At
because
all.
of Von Miller.
Yeah,
Right.
Yes.
That right.
That's the
OBJ.
key.
And OBJ. although
That's
he
what
wasn't
we're saying. That's
Well,
waiting to
no,
come back.
well, no. OBJ.
Andrew Whitworth. I'm sorry.
Hold on. OBJ didn't join them to later though. So, but they still was winning games without
Mhm.
OBJ. Now with OBJ,
Detroit.
he took him to the next level.
Detroit.
But all NFL, I mean,
I just don't trust Stafford. I
Super
don't.
Bowl teams don't be the same though, because
Detroit. How many interceptions did Stafford give
He gonna
the
give it up.
Falcons?
I mean, he gonna give you some interceptions.
Detroit.
Sometimes some might be on him, some might be on the receivers.
The Falcons defense. Tell me who's on there.
I mean, the Falcons defense actually was they almost could have beat the Saints.
Detroit. Can you imagine when Darius Slay get a hold of this motherfucking team?
Man, Darius Slay can't do no with no Cooper Cup, man.
I'm just trying to tell you, dog. I know y'all love the Rams, man, but I just don't see they're not better than us this year.
Why, man? I'm not. You can't count nobody. Like I said, the Saints is a dangerous team. I don't care about the record right now because it don't mean nothing.
Right.
You can't convince me, bro.
I
And
know
this
you
is
can't, but
right. But
We
the
gotta
key
get
thing
Pretty
to
Girl
it,
on here and see what she wants to talk about.
Oh Lord,
but
have
the key
mercy, man.
thing to it is like this here.
she watch basketball.
Oh, yep, she
Okay.
people.
Start your
But the
basketball
key
channel.
thing,
See, I don't do basketball.
this is the key thing to it, man. You gotta look at it. If the Rams make the playoffs, they got one thing that changes everything, and you can say whatever you want.
I got something for you. Go ahead.
If
Keep on.
all they gotta do,
Mhm.
if they can make a play to get themselves a decent, serviceable edge rusher,
Right.
keep the
Mhm.
fear and the bait and to be consistent, it opens Aaron Donald right up.
And they're
And
gonna
Aaron
find that
Donald is the
too.
key thing.
Okay.
He is the key. If he has an edge rusher with him, oh, you know he wrecks havoc.
They don't have
Don't want
Floyd
him
still?
in the playoffs.
They got Floyd, but Floyd ain't Von Miller, bro.
Floyd,
He ain't Von
Man,
Miller. They
yeah,
need some
yeah.
more pieces.
Floyd was pretty good though.
Let me ask you a question,
They
Big.
got a bit better middle linebacker than Wagner in there.
What's
yeah, they
it?
do. I think they should blitz. They should blitz more, to be honest with
Not,
you. But
Mm-hmm.
Wagner, the QB of the offense, it's kind of like a jack of all trades because you got Russell Westbrook and LeBron in LA. It's like the same shit. They both want the ball. I feel like Bobby Wagner's the QB of the offense. I mean, the fucking point guard of the offense the defense of the Rams, and he has to do basically everything. Aaron Donald, I'm not saying he dumb. He's the muscle. He gonna bust through the hole. You know what I'm saying? I do agree with you, Big. That didn't need another piece, but in January, you look at last year, right? The first game in the wild card game, I could tell y'all. You watched the beginning of my video. The first game in the wild card game, they were in LA in the dome. Second game in the divisional game, they were in Central Florida against Tampa Bay. Third round, they were back home in the dome versus San Francisco. Fuck who the opponent is. I'm just telling you the elements. They're not beating this Philadelphia team you see in January. Stop it.
why? Because they're gonna be on the road or
If
something.
they gotta go to Philly, it's gonna be cold.
Why? Because the cold and they on the road.
Yes.
Man, don't you
Aaron
know
Donald
the
used to the
Rams?
cold.
With
Don't
no
you
running back though, with Cam Akers.
don't you
Yeah,
know
K
don't you
Makers, K Makers on that bullshit.
don't you know the Rams is always is on the road because all of LA fans, like if they go against San Francisco, they gonna outpack them. They don't really have no true fans in California like that right now.
I'm not talking about the fans. I'm talking about the elements. It's gonna be
It's about
cold
the
as
That's a
fuck in
elements,
part.
January.
weather.
Okay, you talking
Oh,
about the okay.
Donald is not worried about the weather.
I'm not
Aaron
talking
Donald's
about
not
Aaron
worried.
Donald. He's not the whole team.
Nah,
Right,
damn.
but you got a lot of players on that team that
That
have
they played
played in cold elements, cold
Mm-hmm.
cities. That's one thing that you have to realize. A lot of these players have played in cold cities.
You want me to name him? The quarterback that they got played it. He played his
In
whole
the dome.
career. No, but he played in Green Bay and Chicago, multiple times in the cold.
That's only 4 times a year though.
But it don't
That's a
matter though.
lot.
That's a lot of time. What are you talking about?
And living in the weather too. You think about this
Exactly.
is
He
Stafford,
said living in.
Stafford coming from Texas all the way to Detroit.
Exactly. Living and when I mean he
Right.
was living here, he was living here.
Here. Yeah, he was living in Detroit. He
That's
got
why he
used to
got that.
playing.
That's why he got that ice cold pinky that always give it an interception up. That's probably why. That's what I think.
Hey, see, man, imagine them. Hey,
He ain't
man,
get no interception up when he took that when he went down and got that bomb to Cooper Cup to win to
listen,
beat Tampa Bay. Did
But
he?
that's yeah,
No.
you
Tampa
know
Bay
that's the
win. They went
cornerback's
to
fault. You
places
know that.
last year. We
It
talking about
don't
this year.
matter though. But it don't matter. He did that though.
But OBJ was in the game, right?
OBJ was in the game,
I don't know what the
but
hell Tampa Bay was thinking about.
OBJ didn't make that play though. Cooper Cup did.
Hey, man, I know. Listen, man. Hey, man, it
Are
is
Wrong
y'all
cover.
the
crazy? Like,
Rams.
Wrong time to
You're
blow
not
the cover.
crazy, bro. You're not crazy. I just don't see it, D. I'm sorry. The Rams
all
declined,
right, we
bro.
mess
They
wrong. What
declined.
if we meet them in the playoffs? And when Cooper Cup had one of them games, and Steph had one of them games, torching
Can't.
the secondary,
They
and
need
Cooper
a.
Cup got about 12 receptions and 3 touchdowns, and we lose. I don't want to hear nothing.
You
I
can't.
feel
You can't. You can't. As a defensive coordinator, you can't let Tyreek Hill get behind the defense. You can't let Cooper Cup
Nope.
single handedly beat you.
I know, and that's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't know.
Call
we
Belichick and ask him. Just call him back. What do I do with Cooper Cup? Ask him or something. You got to do something. But
need to.
you got to over the top, whatever it is. You just can't let Cooper Cup beat you. Period.
You definitely can't let
Not
him. You
11
can't let
catches,
him.
nothing like that.
Yeah, I'd rather have Allen Robinson beat me than him for
Right.
sure.
I'd give you Allen Robinson beat me. Go ahead. You got it. Higby got 14 catches. Go ahead. Take it.
Yeah, it's not. And then they got to get a running back. Cam Akers is a bomb.
Akers ain't doing it. He put it on the ground. He the one the reason they came back last. Tampa Bay got back in the game. I think he
Man, if
put it
they
on the
would have
ball.
got
He
the,
put it on the
pretty
ground twice.
much.
if they wanted to did an all out blitz, bro. Only we would be talking about a whole different story right now.
Their
That's what
defense
Yep.
that.
saved them. That defense saved them in the Super
But
Bowl.
that's what Tampa Bay do though, because they always be risky like that. That's his defense, and when they did it, you know what I mean. I'm gonna tell you this, or you can't really blame it on the defense though, because he didn't even think the offensive coordinator from the Rams had the balls to do that. He thought they was just gonna run it and wait till like to the overtime,
At
but
the
they got
time.
outsmarted. I could tell you
Mm-hmm.
that's what he was thinking.
Right.
It was nobody for it was just was a better play. They got outsmarted. They thought they was gonna play it safe, and they said, we about to do this right now. Shoot, to be honest with you, Cooper Cup was surprised because he ain't even he was like, damn, because if he would have got that quicker, that would have been a 7. That would have been 6.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Cooper
tell
Cup
But
is
you.
he
nasty,
hung it. He hung it up in there. He hung it up in there. I think he
especially.
realized he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't believe he was that wide open. He threw it
Hell
up.
yeah, he couldn't believe he was that damn wide open. I didn't believe he
Nope.
was that damn
He was
wide open.
shocked.
Especially,
I was on my chair like Brady was on the bench. Like I can't believe these fools done gave this thing up like that.
especially after watching this
Right.
game right here, man. Like, what is a solidified number one? And as far as like being the best receiver in the top 10 in the league, after watching this game right here against the Eagles, which everybody's saying is a mediocre team still, like what is the number one? What is a top 10 receiver? Like, I mean, JJ is not touching Cooper Cup, in my opinion. I used to think that, but nah.
Who
No,
that? Who that?
Justin Jefferson's not better than Cooper Cup at all.
No, he
no,
not better than
no.
Cooper
He's
Cup.
not. He actually dropped down, in my opinion. I just
Damn.
don't.
I know he got put
I
in the
mean,
dog cage or whatever, but
Cooper
damn.
Cup
Right.
is like a grown man Edelman. Like
Cooper
you
Cup
Mm-hmm.
can't.
take hits in midair,
He
bro.
better than Edelman, if you ask me.
Niggas be
He,
putting their helmet in his
yeah,
chest, bro.
so
He is.
He's better than
But you
Edelman.
gotta look at
Hell yeah,
this.
he is.
It's slightly even.
Ooh,
Nah,
They
I
both
think
got
Cooper
Super Bowl
Cup is better.
MVPs. Come on, D. Come on, man. Come on.
come on, man. You
Nah,
talking about Hall of Famer, man?
no, Elements a
Nah,
part
that's
of was a part of Brady though.
Elderman, you said Elderman. What? Elderman is like comparing him and Cooper Cup, comparing a nice box of Chardonnay compared to drinking some Louis the 13th. Cooper
Nah. He
Cup is
paved the
that
way.
Louis the 13th.
it.
He's that
There is
Louis
no
the
Cooper Cup
13th.
without Edelman. There is no slot
That's
without
Why?
not
Edelman.
that's not true, bro.
Who?
Because you got other people. You got Wes Welker that was before
Right.
Element. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
that
if you
paved the
want to
way.
say
Right.
Right, they paved the way.
You even got you even got Jody Nelson before, you know what I mean, if you want to keep it a
Jordy
buck.
Nelson wasn't really a slot though.
That system made them. That's why that
Exactly.
Belichick and that system made them. Them guys go anywhere else, no, it wouldn't work.
Just like I
I'm
think
just
Aaron
saying.
Rodgers made Jordan Nelson. He left and went
The
to the Raiders. He was
Patriots,
ass.
That's a
I can't
fact.
lie,
That's a
I
fact.
hate Tom
Nelson was
Brady,
a deep threat.
but they nice. Tom Brady and Belichick were nice at making little white boy wide receivers good at something. I can't lie. They did. They did. They put them in position and system to win.
I agree
Hmm.
with C though. I think Edelman's a Hall of Famer too, man. But I'm not gonna argue about that.
I
We
don't
gonna
think
give
he.
five
I
more,
think he
five more minutes.
borderline. He borderline 30.
I'm with Dion. Stop giving out them gold jackets just because.
He not a Hall of Famer to me. I'm sorry, no Hall of Famer. He's
His
just a good
playoff numbers,
player.
man. His playoff numbers is crazy. But okay, no problem.
They don't go by. I mean,
You're
you got a
right.
You go by
quarterback.
the
He throw
full
it to.
body of work.
But how
Mhm.
can y'all say that Donovan McNabb's a Hall of Famer but not Edelman? That don't make any fucking sense to me.
By
Because
the full
Dominic actually
body of
carried the
work.
team without a receiver for a while, and his
But
body of work is better.
yes, they go by the full body of work. They go with regular
Mm-mm.
season, and then they look at the postseason. The postseason puts some people over, but you got guys who have a body of work who don't even hardly get into the postseason, who still are Hall of Famers because of what they did with their team. It's a
But-
fact. That's just how it is with the NFL Hall of Fame.
right.
It's
Mhm.
all good.
Hey man, I ain't trying to jump the gun, bro. We're gonna be on for 4 more minutes, man. We're gonna get off at about 4 minutes, man. But that damn Bills Dolphins game, I can't fucking wait to see that
The game, it might be game of the week.
for sure. Because you think that the Bills think they about to go out there and fucking Titans the Dolphins offense, bro. You got something else coming.
Well, the Bills' defensive line, and their linebackers are stout, so it's on tour. It's on tour, and it's on play calling because
Yeah.
you got to keep them honest because they can rush, but if they get to you with four, it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna drop back. They're gonna drop back, and they're gonna try and take away those passing lanes where you get the ball to Tyreek and Waddle.
Yeah.
But they gotta go and look at Kansas City Chiefs, how they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Go straight to the middle. Don't They not gonna let you beat them with a deep ball.
Mm-mm.
Just go right to the middle and run the ball. If you run the ball correctly on that team, Buffalo Bills defense in trouble
Yeah,
Mm.
because
opens
they're
them
gonna have
up.
to make them bring those safeties up.
Because Von Miller
Mm-hmm.
never come up the gut. He always come off the edge all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Fast too.
And the
What
key
you think
thing
when you
to it
beat?
is
Let me
what
ask you all a
Detroit was
question.
saying.
Oh, my
Mhm.
bad. No, go my bad.
Nah, what you were saying about them, and you look at those linebackers. Linebackers cool now, but they gonna be in trouble with that speed.
Mm-mm.
They're gonna
Speed
be
is what
honest. They're gonna be
caused
out. They're
their
gonna have to be
problem.
honest.
Right, and if with the key thing too, like C said, it is on to it. If those linebackers fall back and play too loose, gotta make the right pass to get Waddle and Tyreek Hill in the right position. But like Detroit said, you gotta run the ball to keep it honest.
You
If
got to
they
put it
balance
on
it out,
in the
they
stomach.
can beat them.
Get Mossad in there and Chase Edmonds and just dare him to run the rock. I guess that's what you got to do. Just what you. Yeah, I guess that's what you got to do.
If I was on the offense for the Dolphins, and it's my last word because we got to bounce, but if I was them, I would start off running the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running the ball. I'm getting the ball, even if they keep stopping it. Don't go away from the run game. That's what they want you to do anyway. If you can have a team to come run with them running backs, you're gonna open up the pass because I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, them safeties gonna move up because
Mm-hmm.
T Hill is the type of dude. Once he fast enough to get away from those safeties in that corner, once he get the ball, he gone. Ain't no catching him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to. You got to keep one eye on them. Like, yo, y'all know y'all. Like every huddle, you got to be like, yo, look, Who got number 10, man? And y'all know what y'all doing back there? Y'all know what coverage y'all in? Because I don't understand how Baltimore let it up twice at that.
It's
Yeah,
simple. You don't have one rocket, you got two rockets out there. So that's why now it's different. You kind of scared because both of them fast.
yeah. I don't know who I got in that game. I'll let y'all know Friday because I'm leaning towards Miami, bro. That offense is the best in the league. I'm saying it, even better than the Eagles. That offense is great, bro.
I mean, on paper they fast, but
On paper, did you
again,
not watch the Ravens game?
I did watch the Patriots game and they only put up 13. I mean, so
I get what you're saying, my brother, but I mean the Ravens defense ain't no slouch. They got Marcus Williams back there, Humphreys, and Marcus Peters. The secondary is not bad.
they all getting burned up.
I know, but I'm saying like, I mean, it's like it's almost like I'm about to watch that shit when I get off with y'all too, because I just love football, but it's almost like they played with them for 3 quarters and then it just went off. It feels like that.
I don't know what the defense game plan was after they got complacent, but I don't know what it is.
You got to blame the defensive coordinator, them blowing coverage or whatever.
Yeah,
it's on them.
I still think Baltimore's sick too, bro. They're gonna see each other again probably in the postseason. The Rams Cardinals, man. I expect all y'all here next Sunday night. It's in Arizona too. Let's see the Rams adventure continue.
I'll jump on. I'll be in Cancun, but I might jump on by poolside.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying?
San Francisco play on Sunday Night Football, don't they?
Nah, I'm saying Sunday night after all the games. I'll be on at 12.
Come on now, Jimmy G gonna be dealing now. Jimmy G
Oh
team
my
now. He
God.
got a team back now.
They're not beating the Niners, man. That's dead. They're not beating the Niners, bro. Not with Jimmy G.
Now with Jimmy G, man,
the Broncos?
Jimmy G about to show y'all. Jimmy G about to show y'all like, this is what I do.
You talking about the Broncos?
Yeah, the Broncos not winning that game. They about to be 1-2.
I mean, we about to see.
Mm-hmm. It was like as soon as Trey Lance went out, it was like instant change. It was like
it was weird. It wasn't that much of a change.
They was waving him off the cart, and they were like, "Oh man, we about to win this game now, man."
And then they came out there through a touchdown, right or wrong.
But they was gonna beat them anyway with them. Now y'all like the Seahawks was a game buster team. I told y'all what the Seahawks wasn't that good.
What he went out the second quarter, first quarter.
I think the first quarter.
And it was 3-0.
Yeah, they was up 3.
It was up 3. I mean, possible. You know what I'm saying?
You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
Hey man,
you be controversy.
Y'all got what y'all wanted. That's your man's right there.
We talking about next year. We talking about next year now because you're going for the season.
I haven't talked about GBG at all. Okay, listen, what I'm trying to say. I think that is Kittle playing.
No, I don't know.
If Kittle's playing, they're beating the Broncos.
You've been hurt a lot lately.
Yeah, if he's playing, they're beating the Broncos.
He was like one of the best tight ends in the league at one point.
Mm-hmm. And if he goes back, if he goes deep in the playoffs again, man, I'm not even arguing with people about GBG no more. I'm not.
Right.
Even if he beats us, I'm not arguing no more. I'm gonna be mad as hell, but I ain't gonna argue.
They just one of them teams you don't want to play. Like it's just like, all right, I don't want to play this.
I know y'all think he's average, but he's good with the Niners. You know what I'm saying? He's good with them. He just fits. It's just the way.
They also lost their running back though.
But they drafted him. I'm not they drafted, but they gave away picks to get him from New England. So they wanted Jimmy G to be their starting quarterback.
Kyle Shanahan is his. I agree. Like Kyle Shanahan that's the coach that needs Jimmy G, and Jimmy G need him. And Kyle Shanahan in the back of his mind knows that. Like I couldn't just release.
If that was true, why they drafted a quarterback in the first round?
I don't know.
I'm done.
I don't know what Kyle Shanahan was doing. But one thing we know about Kyle Shanahan and that running that offense is any running back seem like they come in there and get 100 yards on you. So now that dude is out now, 25. What's his name? He going for the year, or is he just going for a couple of weeks?
Who was that?
Mitchell.
Mitchell, yeah.
I think he
Um,
might. I think that I heard he was out for like 8 games or something.
Yeah,
he's
so
not.
he's gonna come out. Here come the new back. Because every time you go back to Denver with his pops, anytime somebody always has somebody. Mike Anderson,
Yep.
uh,
Running back by committee.
running back.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah, TD
always
too.
hear that thing that run. I forgot what they call their offense.
Elijah Mitchell.
Don't read offense.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna make no difference, man. I mean, as long as you got Debo, Kittle, and fucking Ayuk,
Debo, what he gonna
I
do?
use it. I use it.
Debo can fucking run the ball like a running
Yeah,
back. That
But
nigga,
yeah.
but he don't want that. That's why he in his contract he say he can't use him on doing that.
I'm the coach, Debo Samuel. You don't have a fucking choice. You want to be on the bench?
What you mean if they but this but you
Right.
can but in his
Oh,
contract though if you do that then you gonna have to pay him more money.
Right.
They ain't about to do that.
what? First time I ever heard of a player getting that in there. Whoa.
Yeah, that's the problem. He said he don't want to be play that. He want to be an actual receiver. I don't blame him because what I mean wear and tear on his body.
Mm.
I like the fact that Hurts was getting down,
Truck.
sliding, and stuff like that. So he's starting to, yeah, for sure. You got to preserve. You got to play smart.
Well, I tell you one thing, he's gonna have to decide if he thinks he's gonna play wide receiver at that level for a nice long career. That ain't gonna work.
That's a fact.
He's too big, man. He look like a bowling ball out there.
That dude is big though. And he
Yeah.
niggas don't really want to tackle that either.
Mm-mm.
I felt like that on that touchdown run. That second touchdown run, it's like, oh, he was going out of bounds. Oh, okay, wait a minute, he's a quarterback. We can't hit him. And then all of a sudden, he spun into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I'm a
Well,
rock.
can I get one pick? We're gonna be out of here like 30 seconds, bro. Can I get one pick, please?
Go ahead.
And I'm the Rams hater officially. And I think my Eagles are better than the Rams. But they're going to Arizona. Who y'all got? Can I get one early prediction?
For the Super Bowl?
No, I'm talking about in week 3. Next week they going to Arizona.
Oh.
Kyler Murray beat the Rams. I'm not gonna let them hear the end of it. Oh my
It's possible. It's possible.
God. It's
Kyler
possible.
Murray is nice though.
Kyler Murray nice. Kyler Murray nice early in the year. It's when you get down to week 9, 10, 11, where he be tripping. After he get beat down a little bit. He always,
It ain't about he nice to I like his game. I don't
I
understand.
do. He out there winging it.
So y'all got through a little against the Rams.
As long as he stay out of the way,
Yeah.
he has a
Aaron
chance.
Donald.
If Aaron Donald gets his mitts on him and starts to kind of hit him and rough him up, he don't stand a chance.
True.
Defense got to do something with him.
Yeah, I got AZ because Matthew Stafford gonna give you the ball about twice. So
Buddha.
yeah.
He ain't dropping it like that dude.
The thing if the Stafford get time though, that dog on Arizona Cardinals secondary gonna be sliced and diced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's my guy?
But
Must
I
have been
don't have no
salted.
picks though. I don't know. I gotta see.
He must have been salted. What's my guy there, the defensive end for the Raiders that spent all that time at the Cardinals? Came from New England. What's his name?
Chandler Jones.
Yeah, he must have been hot Sunday.
Yeah, Chandler Jones is that Raiders team, man, like Dee said earlier, is a very big disappointment, bro. I don't know.
I mean, it's 2 games.
It's 2 games, man, but you got Waller and fucking Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Waller, it's a dude I work with, man, that's delusional, said that Waller's better than fucking Travis Kelce. You see what these motherfuckers are saying?
Oh, nah.
Exactly. Stop
What?
it.
Who said that?
That's blasphemous.
This
Who
is.
said that, Jerry?
Oh yeah, I know you there, huh? Man, we saying no names, man. We making nobody famous. Fuck out of here. Nah, but it's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be interesting, man. Any last words, fellas?
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper, man. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Eagles already doing better, man. They 2-0. But it is what it is.
2-2. We be right back at you.
If
Got a
your
love
football
connection.
team ain't got a dub, you can't talk for the next Sunday. Sight
At
understand.
all. No, I mean, like, I just don't. The Giants 2-0. The Giants are pretenders, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I
They
don't.
about to get exposed.
They really is though.
They
Detroit.
are.
When we play them, fellas, I'm gonna say all y'all fellas. When we play them, it's about to be a bloodbath,
Shoot,
bro.
the Cowboys about to make them look bad on Monday night.
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't
somebody
jinx
on the
me. Don't
Cooper.
jinx me.
Everybody on the Cooper Rush bandwagon. Like,
No, I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
trust them.
trust Cooper Rush in New York though on Monday Night
Man, they
Football.
got a better team than the Giants though.
Yeah, I got
Sterling
the
Shepard.
Giants in that. Yeah.
It was a Sunday night where OBJ was born. It might be another OBJ.
It could
Kadarius
be.
Toney.
Sterling Shepard might come out with a one-handed catch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you got Michael Parsons though. So I mean, like he could make Saquon Barkley's night hard.
I say run at him.
Me too. I
That is
agree,
true
but
because
that's
you get
enough.
them off balance.
Yep, me
He
too.
ain't learned that yet.
He's a pass rusher. Not say we ain't nothing like a pass when a runner come at you, that shocks you. Make him off balance, but hey, it's getting late, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
The Giants.
But
The
but
Giants.
but 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 one last thing too. Kelsey that the Philadelphia center, that boy be putting in work. Them blocks he was
Mhm.
throwing, man, when he hit one and then get off and chip the other one, he putting in work.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss him, man, for sure. Yeah, I think this is last year.
Kelsey putting in work. Yeah. I give him that. You don't
I
really
don't
see that.
think this is last year. I think he got a couple more seasons left.
Kelsey,
Yeah.
he beat up, bro. I mean, what else? You
What you
got
mean? He the
already.
best
You a
offensive
first
mind
ballot
for the
Hall of
Eagles?
Famer.
Yeah.
What else you got to
One
prove?
of the best centers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like everybody ain't Brady, man.
Damn, it's almost 2:00. God damn.
Yeah. But yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all boys, man.
All
All
I'll
right.
probably do a stream tomorrow. I'll let y'all know.
right, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, fellas.
Peace. Peace.
All right.